Today, I want to talk about a Nobel Prize winner of this year, 2024, the prize of physics and chemistry. Hi, my name is So Young. I am previously a neuroscientist who dreamed of winning a Nobel Prize. Why do I care about the award in chemist and physics? The reason is simple, because the award in chemistry and physics was given to one hot topic, machine learning. Nobel Prize in physics was awarded to physicists, to Hopfield and Hinton. They both model an artificial neural network that is a backbone of machine learning, artificial intelligence. ChatGPT or Google Gemini, all these things are developed based on their contribution. How much this AI algorithm affect our life now? A lot. Who doesn't use ChatGPT or Google Gemini? Everyone does. That's why AI researchers won the Nobel Prize in 2024. Because AI is bridging between computer science and physics, neuroscience, psychology, everything. Then what is artificial neural network? Is it a network in a human brain? Not really. It's a super simplified version of how brain works that may mimic a human brain. So far, nobody proved this neural network, whether this is true or not. That's why you have to call it artificial neural network. Why nobody proved this so far? Because neural network to visualize in a real, animal or human, it's technically very challenging. You think it's easy to visualize brain network that is alive with a good temporal and spatial resolution? No. You can't have everything. If you want to have a good spatial resolution in two-dimensional, it's not easy to get three-dimensional. If you get a three-dimensional, probably it's not a real three-dimensional. It's a two-dimensional with some simplification, assumption. It will look like this in three-dimensional. So you cannot achieve this. So due to these technical challenges in brain imaging, it is not possible to prove any neural network in experiments. But is this neural network useless? No. Despite many experimental neuroscientists like me in the past failed to prove these artificial neural network to be true or not, computer scientists or AI researchers decided to use this artificial neural network in machine learning. Like, is it gonna match the questions and answer very well that behave like, as if the human is answering, like ChatGPT? And did you try it? It worked very well. So it's a side effect, but it didn't really have an intention for machine learning, but it did a really, really nice job in predicting many things. And some people may argue this is not really a physics prize. It's a AI researcher prize. It's true. So it's not really a core physics. But if you think about core physics, if you want to give someone who discovers something in our galaxy, does it really have a huge impact in our life? Nah. The impact-wise, this machine learning algorithm had a bigger impact than being core physics. So that's what Nobel Prize Committee cared more. What about chemistry prize? Chemistry prize is even more amazing, because the Nobel Prize in chemistry was rewarded to one chemist, David Becker, and two AI researchers in Google. Two machine learning researchers, John Jopper and Demis Hassabis, received a Nobel Prize in chemistry. I was very shocked because I know Demis Hassabis. I don't know him personally, but I know his work because he's a neuroscientist. He's 30% neuroscientist and 20% computer scientist. And then some part he is more entrepreneur who built an AI startup that got sold to Google. And he's actively still doing a lot of research, but he's not really in core academia. He's super smart. He is collaborating with lots of top university professors, and he did a PhD in a top university. He's super active in academia despite not a core academic and not a core chemist at all. He's more like a neuroscientist. But since his contribution of predicting the amino acid structure in the protein, it was super important to figure out how this amino acid sequences is looking, and they were able to predict this using machine learning. Since this has a huge impact, instead of giving the prize to a core chemist, they decided to give someone who had a bigger impact in chemistry for the future. That's why these people deserve to get a Nobel Prize in chemistry. And another surprising thing about this award, especially a chemist award, the paper that won a Nobel Prize was published in 2021, which is only 3 years ago. Normally, if you want to win a Nobel Prize, you need to wait 20, 30 years to prove that this is rocket science. Not just in 3 years, maybe it works, it's cool. This doesn't work. So some of the Nobel Prize winners, very old, like 97. He received a Nobel Prize a few years before he died. But this year, the Nobel Prize reward was given to people who are 30-something or in 40s. So that's another surprising result, that young people who just developed something cool receive a Nobel Prize. As I said, it's all because they have a huge impact in our life now. So this is all the thing I want to talk about Nobel Prize in physics and chemistry. I hope this video was helpful enough, and to see you in the next video again. Bye bye.